Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Carol Massar, along with Tim Stanovic. Let's get to some stocks on the move. With us is Bloomberg News equities reporter Avalon Purnell here with Stock Movers. We got some earnings after the closing bell.
We sure did. We can start off with Cava Group. That's ticker CAVA. That stock is jumping nearly 7% post-market after the Mediterranean chain forecast better than expected comparative sales for the year, and also reported revenue for the fourth quarter that beat expectations, which is great. It's kind of interesting as well, since Cava's bucking the trend among like fast casual. Chipotle hasn't really been doing well. Sweet Green is known as not being the best in this current situation amongst like younger diners who have been looking elsewhere amid price increases. So definitely good news from that area. And also worth noting that Sweet Green will be reporting later this week. So it'll be kind of curious to see if peers are going to be doing as well as Cava.
Cava's up like almost 16% year to date. So it really has been outperforming.
Let's see what it has been doing since those all-time highs a little over a year ago. Yeah, it was.
I love when he digs into the data sets.
In December 2024, it was at $150 a share, $67 a share right now.
Yeah, so that's a big haircut. All right, but at least in the aftermarket, investors are pretty happy.
More than 50% since then.
Yeah, that's a big move to the downside.
Sweet Green's getting wraps, apparently.
Yes, I'm excited. My sister texted me about that earlier today, so.
So I like this that you're excited about this, and meanwhile, Carol's just shaking her head.
First of all, I don't know why anybody would do a wrap, because it's like extra calories you don't need. Just do a salad, keep it healthy. Anytime that somebody's giving me a wrap, I'm like, I unfold it, I pull out the pieces.
Interesting.
You don't need a wrap. Sorry, Sweet Green. I like that. I've always liked their salads.
I think one of the Chipotle founders. We talked about this over the summer. I think one of the Chipotle founders,
Steve Ells.
I don't remember who.
Who's
I think it's Steve Ells.
Okay.
He's starting a new anti-slop bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, restaurant concept, and it's about sandwiches.
Oh, sandwiches also messy. Give me a salad with a fork. I'm very happy.
She wants a slop bowl.
A slop bowl.
That's what.
All right. No segue from slop bowl to PayPal, but we did have some news late today that had this stock moving.
Yes, PayPal ticker PYPL jumped about 6.7% into the close. That's the most since April, after a report from Bloomberg saying that Stripe, which for those who are unfamiliar is a payment processing firm, is considering acquiring all or part of PayPal, according to people familiar. So the deliberations are definitely still early, so there's no certainty of a deal. But I found this development to be really interesting because PayPal has suffered a bit in recent years amongst increasing competition in the digital payment space. So really interesting.
There are a lot of choices when you need to make a payment. It's kind of all over the place. PayPal down 20% this year, but obviously some momentum in terms of maybe some interest, some buying interest. Have we lost you to slop bowls?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I knew it.
I'm trying to
Whenever
find
it gets quiet, it's like we're talking about something, and then I
want to make sure I know who did this, but I will go find it. Sorry. I'm listening, Avalon. I know. I was thinking that we don't know if this deal is going to happen, but there's no sort of more representation of something that's in more stark relief.
I'm in slop bowl hell, so I blame Tim. But go ahead.
A new fintech company buying the OG when it comes to fintech.
It's kind of wild, right?
It's extremely wild.
Yeah, but this is disruption of the disruptors, if you will. Listen, let's go to the GLP-1 space because it's something we talked about a lot on Monday. We continue the conversations today. I do feel like there's a little bit of a battle between all these companies going on.
Yes, it's definitely been another rough day for Novo Nordisk. That ticker is NVO. It closed down about 2.6% and is back down to its lowest level since 2021. That's after announcing that it plans to slash U.S. prices for its weight loss drugs, Wegovy and Ozempic, by as much as 50% starting next year. And what I think was really interesting about this is that the investors that I spoke with towards the start of the year mentioned that their major concerns with the obesity space was this potential race to the bottom with pricing. And it seems as though those concerns could be correct. It's at least been reignited on this plan, and that's partially why Eli Lilly, its peer, also ticker LLY, also went down on those headlines, closing down about 1.6%.
It's definitely an area that we are keeping a watch on. Hey, on those slop balls, I think I found the story. It is Steve Ells.
Yes, it is, and it's called Counter Service.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Avalon's never coming back.
Yeah, at a Manhattan
I'm
location.
definitely coming back.
Steve L's has a new concept counter service. There's a red neon sign depicting a lunch bowl with a slash through it. It's a bowl-free zone reinforced by a website that proclaims we love sandwiches and anything as long as it can go in bread. I do love bread, though.
That's what it was.
Bread and butter.
When was that? From 2025?
Glass of red wine. Put me in prison. I'm happy.
I mean, I would also love it depending on the price.
Exactly. Listen, Steve L, definite disruptor when it comes to that space.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.